Kelvin, this is another week of top decks, and we had to load up our VPN to get top decks going.
Twitter.
We should get sponsored by VPN, you know?
Yeah, we need insert ad here. Any VPN.
Apparently, if you load up too many tabs now, Twitter just blocks your IP address. So I basically had to connect through many different website locations to load my all my tabs.
Yes, just for the different Twitter tabs.
Bro, I think this is gonna be a very sad day if I'm forced to buy Twitter Blue in order to open all these effectively. Otherwise, you know, when time goes on and there's more and more decks,
actually, well,
I'm gonna need a VPN to more places, right?
That's right.
So yeah, maybe we should just get a VPN sponsorship, man. VPNs, we need it now to access Twitter.
Or can enable super chat so we can, like, you know, get donations for Twitter Blue.
I don't know if anyone would sponsor you money to buy Twitter Blue.
Twitter Blue. Man.
Maybe if they hate you, they'll be like, we'll give you Twitter Blue so you can get laughed at, right?
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, anyway, this week we have a large variety. Is it a large variety of decks?
No, I think it's becoming this week's pretty centralized, but at the same time there are some pretty fun decks. So
Touken Ranbu comes out like last week, and then tomorrow is like the Graham Grace and all that TDs, right?
So we do get new cards in JP.
Yeah.
But the English side, I think everyone's been having fun with set 10 and see a lot of.
It has a good set.
Yes.
It has a good set. It's got Gandeeva.
Gandeeva.
It's also got Gandeeva.
At least this week we started with something slightly different.
Yeah, so someone reminded me in the tier list that like I forgot to include Jheva in the tier list because it's a set 10 deck.
Wow.
But I don't know. I feel like Jheva's a jerk.
You remember that? You know, it's like a cover card.
A cover card?
Well,
what do you mean?
The units in Jheva is usually like there on the box, but you just like.
Yeah, it is.
In your mind, you just don't see it. It's like, who are you? It's like, I've never seen you run when I play in locals.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Well, I did play this once at locals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was playing Chronojet, so it was a very, very sad game for my opponent.
GG.
But one person who still believes in the deck is Mikarius Severwind. Getting first at locals of Jheva this week is cool. Now, if I could stop drawing into OT or early damage checking, it would be cooler. And he managed to beat a Chronojet.
Wow.
That is crazy. That is an achievement all in itself.
With this deck. And there's a lot of like, what, 1 copy, 2 copy cards in here? I think
that's just how Jheva is built nowadays. You have around like 6 prayer dragons and the rest is just a bunch of janky cards that are good. Except Mirror's Verona, right? Mirror's Verona is still probably your best card that you got. But he also runs like Arcs
as well, yeah.
Draw. So okay, it's pretty cool. There is a PR coming out for this deck that will just make it straight up better.
Yep.
So pretty waiting for that to see if that changes anything.
Only goes up.
Yeah, only goes up, but it's hopefully it's a main character clan, so it's definitely gonna finish going up and from the best deck at some point.
Yes.
Yeah. And then next we have Criction. Just finished my locals tournaments and I secured 2nd place.
Wow.
It was such an exciting and intense competition, but I gave it my all and came out with the fantastic results. The second one managed to beat Messiah as well, right? That's pretty crazy, but it just comes to show how Messiah is kind of mid.
It's a fine deck, but in its pieces.
I mean, this deck needs pieces.
Yeah, so it's a matter of like who gets pieces and who doesn't.
True,
anyways, like that's still a good result from a Jheva player. So congratulations.
Deck is also kind of bits and pieces with a bunch of everything, you know. So I guess again that's just how it is.
It kind of fits right with the theme of like the MC deck. You know, you just play like low copies and you just put everything.
Yeah. Next we have is the Overlord deck.
This from Japan.
This is
smells
Natsuki.
I guess the player.
So pretty nice. Running the grade 1 here as well.
Also buying 2 copies of Cyclers.
Yep.
Slight modifications to Overlord.
Nothing too crazy.
But that's the only Overlord this week.
Yeah. Also, this is the only Bavs Saga this week.
This is a pretty scuffed picture.
Yes, for a scuffed deck, though.
Yep,
so
but
it makes sense.
I mean, yeah, Bavs, like, at the moment it's okay. It still only does, like,
it's a three attack deck.
It's a 3-attack deck. That's the problem.
You're playing it for the lulz.
Yeah, like, sure, you can, like, draw cards and you can, like, 10k shield every turn.
At least Biko is a better wife because she has four attacks.
Whoa, the potential.
Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Right? Tamayura, I think this popped off like one big time in a week, and now it's back to just normal.
I think it's a one of the better rogue decks because like the aggro potential is actually there.
Yeah, and
another one.
List is pretty much sorted. I think
Yep.
the only thing will ever change is triggers.
Yeah, and maybe sometimes the order like lineup can be a bit different.
Yeah, but that's pretty much
about it. Yeah. We have one sneaky snake.
The sneaky snake.
It's playable. It's
playable.
I don't think it's like super
what a name,
obnoxious.
right? What a thing.
But yeah, I wish we got it in English sooner so we can actually have some fun with it before it gets, power crept by the newer decks.
Well, both this week's stealth decks are just snake decks. There's like some Shoujo Dojis were doing like slightly okay after they got on that support, but
Yeah.
it just looks like people just going back to the snake.
Snakes. Snakes fun.
And then we have Gandeeva. So we've seen this one.
Oh, this is actually the Overlord.
Wait, is this Overlord?
Yeah, this is
never mind.
Overlord from before.
So Gandeeva, we're a little sticking to the Gandeeva area, but see you later, mate. There it is. So this is Gandeeva?
Here's the Gandeeva section.
Nice. All right, sir. What is there to say? If you want to learn about the deck, go check out my 2-minute
Yes,
review.
I think that's probably like one of the best videos that especially for a deck of such popularity.
It's like a cheat sheet. It's like for exam.
Yep.
If you have a Gandeeva exam, I think that'd probably help you a lot.
It's like before you rock up to your locals, just listen to that 2-minute vid and you'll
Exactly.
be good. Just
Exactly.
let's start
that's what it's
slapping.
built for. I guess the only change that's really been trending in the Japanese meta is the use of Brachio Force now.
Brachio's like coming back, eh?
Yeah, like people played it at the beginning of the meta and then somehow dropped it halfway through, and now it's coming back.
I think the thing with running cyclers is also it's soul blasts, right? And your soul's kind of used for other things. And like after like early game, you really want to get it. Like I mean, the CV1 effect's okay, but I think it's overall Brachio Force is generally good.
You can see here Vanguard Guild solo. Basically 3 Gandeevas.
3 Gandeevas.
So Bogya, Putra, and Tristan all coming first, second, and third. Just beating up on Emiya, who was the early Messiah deck. Very piece reliant to get the multi-attacks, but you're against a deck that retires their stuff.
Exactly. So even if you get that pieces, it's like it's only there for one turn.
Quick deck check. Here we have is one of the Gandeeva lists. So I'm guessing this is the winner.
Probably winner. Yep.
Winner of Gandeeva. And then the second place here is another Gandeeva.
With a 2-2 split on the grade 2 slot.
And third place is the Gandeeva again. And then fourth place will be a Messiah deck.
Messiah.
Right, so is this TD Messiah? I just see
almost,
this guy.
Yeah, almost exact. Actually, it might be fresh TD. This is fresh TD. It is fresh TD. Nice.
Wow.
Except for the draw trigger.
Wow.
They did the draw trigger.
Okay.
That's not. That's good.
Yellow card TCG. First place was Tony with Gandeeva. Pretty cool. Got the Brachio Force. One thing is like Brachio Force does trigger a retire. So
yes.
When it
helps
hits,
your grade 1.
Your Benaya will trigger 2. And then since it's during a turn, if you hit the retire on your opponent's side, the on-hit skill, then you get another bind.
Yeah.
This is New York Card Fight Fridays. Winner at Toy Wiz was Evan with Gandeeva. And comments, I left the good decks at home. Whoa!
Yeah, this is just the casual deck.
It's the boring deck. Fortune, Necrocard's gold coin standard. First place was Gandeeva. Was decided between using this or Orphis, but then my opponent in round 1 made me wait like 15 minutes to start playing, so I unleashed full power.
It's like the wrath, man.
Why would you? Do they need to take a dump?
Why do you wait, man? Just
call a judge and get a game.
15 minutes. That's like goodbye. Round 2. See you later.
Pretty much. Zeesh, BSF Singapore, went 6-0 myself and Swiss. Remember that? Went 6-0, but my teammate ended up with top 10.
The bubble.
My teammates tried their best, but I guess our luck ran out. At least we had fun. Best harvest is too good for Gandeeva. Should make a choice restriction between them, in my opinion.
That's a pretty good idea, I think.
I don't know.
Decent, but
maybe. Kagze got top 8 at local with 47 play today.
That's a big locals.
Having fun today, but still feeling a little sad. Why feeling a little sad?
I mean, like, you still want to win, right? I mean, look at that playmat, and you can tell.
Yeah.
You know, once you've been in some pretty high places, you get very hungry.
That's right. It's good. It's a good thing. Kendo Matsuda won again using Gandeeva at top deck games and hobbies. One media flare is there just for potential Ava matchup.
One copy, yeah.
Bob. Games Academia English Weekly Standard Shop Challenge. Finished first place with 3-0 out of 16 players.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Undefeated. Cool.
I only play Vanguard. Card Nation Mask 20. And looks like
this is top 2, top 3, something like that.
Yeah, lost in the last round, pretty much against Tamayura.
To Tamayura. Yeah, because like Rush is pretty cool.
And then also
Mr. Ariton.
Negro Cards D Monthly July 2023. Second place with Gendies. After a horrible practice sesh with Squash Peeps 21 and Daniel John Lamb of 5 wins in about 5 hours on Thursday, I managed to get some of the luck back and do well until finals. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good
only losing to Jet at finals. Moving on. That was quick.
This is Greedon. Wow.
Musk version, pretty good in Japan, but the rear guard's still like a kind of whack, I feel. I still don't know what it's trying to do with the rear guards.
It just streamlined the deck, dude.
It is. Like the Vanguard is now like fixed. Now it's just like, what are you gonna put on the rear guard slots, right? You wanna put like guard restrict, soul charges, extra like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, putting like the full sweep there.
Interesting. It's a few of these as well. It's the crazy part. I think we've consistently seen a bunch of Greedons.
Yes.
Just continuously do well, right? Yeah.
We have one in English.
TT Zone 20 results with Greedon. Lost only by deck out today. Nonetheless, good games. Greedon is good all the way. All the wind felt very, very comfortable and am very happy with this. So I came overall second place.
Nice.
Okay.
And we have one lonely Kheios, because there can only be one per week.
Yes, pretty much just like Kheios. So cool. And then also a couple of Drajeweled here.
We still don't have Impusa in English, but it's coming out as PR soon. Yep. So look forward to it.
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't think you will play with the Impusa. It's card's too important.
Yeah, deck's not good enough without Impusa. Really.
Yes.
So
like your kill potential just drops so much.
Yeah. And then Matt, Discord 20 locals today and decided to play around with Drajeweled Mask a bit more. Managed to go 3-1 and was really fun.
This is English.
Thanks to CC Jello for the event, was really enjoyable. Blasting people with Drajeweled Mask while they're still a grade 2.
Yeah, I mean that's the fun part of the deck, but also you want to blast them harder with more Impusa.
Yep. All right, cool. And then now we're moving on to another big section, and that is the Chronojet section. Not as big now.
Yes.
It used to be humongous. But now it's much more.
Quickly go through the Japanese ones, but I don't think there's much updates. We did see like some weird builds a few weeks ago, but I don't think they lost it. Now it's just back to standard, with the ban list active in Japan. Just put Gigi in.
Yep. I think the interesting thing is like, will they bring over the ban list or the restriction list from JP to English?
Yeah, actually, English ban list is like the next thing that we should be looking into. But yeah. So we've got some English ones. Raflington took 2-hour drive to Charlotte's shop challenge for standard. 2-hour drive, my man. Bit upset, ended up second. Oh no.
Yeah, lucky.
And yes, losing to Gandeeva. That's kind of like, that really feels like 50-50.
Kinda.
Yeah, between Jet and Gandeeva. Well done though. Daryl
Kwan. Full yen VGD English July tournament. Result is first place. First place.
winning with Jet, eh?
Yeah, winning with Jet. It's what it's built to do. Yeah. Daryl Kwan again. Game Academia.
From a different date, looks like the same picture.
Yes.
This time, second place. Losing once to Gandeeva.
I think so. And then Koa Diho. FD Card Shop July 1st local. 47 players.
Oof.
Yeah.
Massive,
and then we had the winner playing Gia King.
Playing Chronojet on the picture here. And then we have second place Dankwa. We're playing Youthberk. Nice.
Third place was
Saya.
Saya. The fourth place was Brilliant.
Oh, it's got the Australia Unica. Good player. Oh, let's see some photos. I think we've got some photos from the card shop. We got the top 4 here.
Yeah, hardcore, man.
Nice vibes. Oh, that's a nice display in the back. That looks really cool. I would love to visit.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for sharing, guys. Keep doing well.
One Luquier deck.
This deck is painful.
It's it actually is so sad, dude.
Yeah. Needs a bit more. That's all I can say.
Astro Unica.
Also needs a lot. This one needs a lot more. This deck's so sad.
It's so bad, dude.
It's
so bad.
It's like, I think there's like some comments from the Japanese player here. It's like one word. It's like if the crits come out, you might win. You might win.
You might win. Like,
yeah.
pretty bad. Wolfram. A locals tournament. I went to add 4th Gram. 2 Lamina feels good, and clean sweep can come up without clogging at 2. Should cut 1 grade 3 for the last gun, but overall feels nice.
So doing pretty well with this, actually.
Yeah, got 4 wins. So,
Maybe I should copy this list and start playing it this weekend. Maybe I can finally have some fun.
Finally sim.
All right. Thank you for sharing. New York card fight. We've got Saturday's winner at JHU Comic Books with Juan with Bastion. The only Bastion this week.
Yeah, it is. It is the only Bastion this week. Shout out to JHU Comics. It's good.
Thanks for the nice shout out. Yeah, we're waiting for that L, because when that L's here, I'll actually play Bastion again.
A couple of Hexaorbs as well.
No updates, pretty much.
Not really. Yeah, just old ride line with Hexaorb, Aquamarine.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
And looks like the same thing.
Yeah, roughly the same thing, pretty much.
Diaglass is useless. Do not play Diaglass.
Yeah. And then Mio Hoshina, Mega Games Penrith AU Master Play.
Oh, Penrith.
And looks like went undefeated. So this is
Crazy.
Hexaorb as well. Hexaorb craziness. Yeah. So, alright, very nice, very nice. And then moving on, we have
one Phantom Blaster.
Phantom Blaster.
From Minakalu Hashire. On locals.
With the Phantom Blaster Overlord.
You know, I just realized we still don't have one of the PRs. Like 0 copies.
Which one?
I was trying to build this deck the other day and then couldn't find that PR in our collection at all. So I think we better do a bit of hunting. It should be easier now, right?
Yeah. Should be.
Should be. Must be overflowing with them now.
Brawls 4-0 today. First place at a special COS Collectibles Cubs tournament with Thegrea.
Special shout out to COS Collectibles celebrating 26th anniversary. Bro, that's an OG shop. Best locals in the greater Toronto area. Nice shout out. That 26 years, man. That's older than some players.
True. It's actually true.
Well, thank you for sharing and good job winning with Thegrea. Nice play, Matt.
Good job. Then we got Solar JH, the Ian.
Yes, the Thegrea enjoyers. I get it now. According though, Vanguard tournament, we're getting second place. And yeah, that to MLB. Lamau. Ooh, this is a pretty high rarity deck. Crazy. Nice. Well, still doing pretty well with Thegrea.
Yeah.
Hope you're enjoying the deck, and I hope you're enjoying the playmat.
All good.
Right.
Then a couple of Youthberk as well.
Did people just start playing this deck again because they saw like, oh, it's gonna get an update? Let me like undust Youthberk.
I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past them, right?
It's a fine deck, but it's an expensive fine deck.
Only gonna get cheaper, probably. Yeah. I think if they wait, might go lower, man.
Yep. It's like the housing
might not be there.
Like watching Youthberk price is like watching the housing market.
Entertaining, to say the least. And then here, more Youthberk. Connor Nixon, I went second at locals this week. Not me forgetting. I took 1 Dolbrag, 1 Gus for 2 Spiral Cutie. So, what is a Spiral Cutie?
I think it's just a counter charge.
Oh, okay. No. That's a.
Oh wait, or is it just the Cycler? I actually can't remember the card names.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, pretty nice. Youthberk, right? The only, well, not the only one. Middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack.
This is Daryl Kwan. There it is. Special tournament. Third place with this Youthberk list. All right, so big congrats there as well.
Still playing Youthberk.
Yeah, so.
Still, I mean,
if you like it, why change, dude?
Still winning with it.
Yeah,
it's
if you like it, why change?
He's here to prove a point, and he has proven the point.
Yep.
Guys, buy Youthberk.
Yeah.
All right. Minerva lists. That's actually
cracked.
Actually cracked. Actually, like tournament level, good deck. And yeah, new great one.
Who would have thought the day would happen?
Minerva
had its time back then. Now it gets a free one again. This another
thing. I think if your BCS lines up, with the release of like set 11, that's gonna be a fun day for like Minerva players. Yep. I don't think we have seen too many changes, but pretty much the new grade one's cracked.
Yep. Pretty
Solves all your problems. Don't need Drilling Angel. Get that card out.
And then
yeah, it's like these decks are like pretty much exactly the same.
Wow. And then we got Solarion.
Chloe playmat, nice.
Got 2 top this week. Has so much fun playing the deck. The deck become much more complex in a tandem, getting much more stability than other pre-PR update. So, okay, cool. And then we've got German.
Player. The person's called German.
Argentina local circuit tournament. Right.
That's a lot of different decks. My god.
Congratulations to all for participating. At a great time. It's good to you.
Nice.
Good to you.
We've got Minerva winning the entire thing, followed by Aurora. Cool. Deck lists in the picture.
Okay.
And that's it for the. Oh wait, hold on. There's a few more getters. Right. Let's move to next tab.
And then we have here Solarion. And you know what?
This is, believe it or not, Kai finds it top D of the week.
Right there, mate.
So right around. I don't know what to say about this deck, man. It's not terrible. Well, is it terrible?
It's like,
it's very mid. You look at the card, and this card feels like this is like finding it hard to like. What would you compare it to? It's like if somebody wants to cheese with like a random double R.
It's like
a main Vanguard.
It's like Bastion, except all of the grade 3s are like normal grades. Yeah?
Is it? I think Bastion is like it has just the right amount of tools to like make the deck a bit obnoxious, or at least during the meta. Whereas this deck is like trying to play like Dude, this deck is like worse than Graham Grace.
Because Grammar is straightforward. But...
Yeah. So I think if you don't know what Solarion does, I think it gives like front row power, 5k, like a passive buff, and then it's a confirm for attack deck, right? I think it's like on attack CB1, get an extra attack basically on the rear guard. But here we've got Ale, wind up hero.
Second place at Games Guys in Houston. My build can do 5 attacks, and with Elsada being called off, Gold Gaon can withstand a backer unit.
Even more power.
Yes.
Hashtag Solarion sweep. Man.
Very...
so yeah, I think you call you try to like fix your top deck, and then you call the Gold Gaon, which is the lion thingy, which calls another card. And yeah, you get 5 attacks.
Yep,
nice. And you get to double dip those like Persona Right and Vanguard plus power stuff. So
that's how it is, man.
Yeah,
you gotta dip.
you gotta dip. Well, thank you for sharing, and well
Congrats
done.
on the award.
Yep, you got the secret achievement.
The secret achievement. Yeah.
Very nice.
The next we have is the Lonesome Ezel deck
from Japan. I mean, yeah, we thought it was gonna be like dominating, but looks like it's just another balanced deck. Cards look really nice though.
Yes.
Look at that Ezel. Like click on it.
The card fight Vanguard 0 Ezel, dude. It's very nice. Yeah. So yeah, good to see the art being put to good use.
Yes, right? Absolutely. The game's dead, but the art's not. That is it from the Keter side.
Yeah. All right, Kelvin, we are at the turning point. All right.
Deep sea part.
The Zorga land. I don't know. Zorga is like hyper popular recently.
I mean,
not because it's good as well. It's good. It's also carried by, I think, the fan base.
Yeah, definitely.
The
Zorga fan base is like they're special.
They're special.
I mean,
not exactly. They're everywhere. Even though it's played by like the best character in the series. The Boldy, right? The Boldy.
Mr. Masanori.
Yes.
And like
they've covered the memers, and they covered like
the edgelords.
The edgelords, yeah.
And you also get the was it meta right line enthusiasts, because Zorga right line been very popular because you plus. And you get good orders as well, and you get searcher, so you have people who like stability and all that nice card game
as
stuff.
you can see, the new order is being used here as well. It works very well, literally the freest of the free. Here as well, I think Zorga's been pretty figured out. I think
we say that, but I think when it comes to the order lineup, there's also like
definitely.
But look at this one, 4 copies of the new Youthberk order.
The new one. Just because they're masked, you don't need to use different cards for alchemy magic. So you can literally just run a bunch of the best ones.
It's like free
build
farm.
the whole board. Yeah, pretty much. This one, look at that, like Masanori. You can get Springfest now. Like crazy. Nice. Yeah.
Reprint confirm. Life's good.
Yep. And then here as well, it's a bit small, but hey, it is what it is.
The cards by now.
Yep. And then we got Dale. Tools first 2-day at standard shop challenge.
Nice. So you get a buy.
Yes. And just run Zorga, right? Zorga. Looking at his loss, couldn't alchemy magic.
Couldn't alchemy magic. Well, somebody couldn't alchemy magic one time. Oh well. Yes.
I mean, it happens. If you're playing this kind of deck, it happens, man.
Just because something doesn't have shield doesn't mean you should PG with it. Wise words.
That's right. Edward Van Mes, Zorga as usual for VA locals. Got the win, looks like. May make the change to remove Lewolf for another resentment. But loving the deck as it is still.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's got the ideas there.
And I think especially with Zorga, like it feels like one of those decks that you can put like a personal touch to it, because like how many copies do you want? 1 copy of this, 2 copy of that, 3 copy of that. Like you can really adjust it to like the seconds. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty much. New
York
York card fight, winner of New York NYCS qualifier at next level was Church with Zorga.
Wow, look at this, like Dragon.
Church of Zorga?
The Dragon Empire tryhards all losing to Zorga.
NYC Dragon Empire team.
Crazy. Yeah. So I thought like Zorga, you would have a bad matchup against Gandeeva, but I think at the same time, if you pop up,
they retire
early,
your 3s. So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
And then you get to control them in damage a bit, unless they get a counter charger. So
It's pretty cool.
too bad, right?
Yeah. And we have one hidden, not so Zorga deck. This one is what do you call it? Ruination.
Yeah, Ruination.
Ruination. Yeah.
Okay.
Deck's okay.
Is it in, make sure it's on premium?
You can't actually ban it premium.
Yeah. And then here is something from Discord. The Bring It Up Ball.
So what's this list? This is JP
Zorga
with the usual stuff.
The usual stuff. It's from Eserta PD Summer Tea Weekly Tournament. First place was Zorga, second place was Vermilion, and third place was Ezel. So yeah, Zorga beat them all.
Yep.
And this is it, right? So congratulations. Beating is it the meta? Yeah.
The new
No, actually, not really. The meta.
beating the new decks.
Beating the new decks. You didn't play new decks though, right? No.
Vermilion and Ezel.
Yeah. So, it's not bad. It's not bad. Pretty good. And then we have some Lianorns as well. So Leon masks. I saw it top like a
bunch
tie last week.
Oh yeah. There's that.
And now it's kind of returned back to normalcy. You know? Nothing too deep. This is from Makiro. Finally motivated to post things again. This again. Made first place with Lianorn Sunday night locals 8 people. Yeah. It's pretty good.
You play what you like.
Yeah.
And we have one Maelstrom deck. So this one's from Solaris. Good games Morley Standard.
Morley Standard tournament.
First place is Jahan with Maelstrom English.
Wow.
Okay.
Not bad. Brendan Atkinson.
Playing Messiah, who can see the premium bling from this set.
Second place. And then third place
is Nicholas Milne with Eva. Set 10 Eva, so good.
And then Brian Chan.
Also with Eva.
Fourth place.
The Eva players. Crying.
Alright. Pretty nice. Thank you to all participants coming down today. Correct. Good job, boys.
And now we segue into
Eva. I don't know, there's not much to say about Eva, man. It's like, run the old build.
Yeah, or you can add some defensive stuff. More defensive tools to, keep you in the long game.
Yeah, just quite a few Evas here.
Yep. And then having more than like 3 persona rights in the deck is always nice, so why not use it? And it's not like once you're stuck on one you can't change. Yeah.
New York card fight as well. Saturday's winner at Lumius Inc. was Alan with Ava. I had no idea about different fights. Refablishment doc propaganda, I swear.
No, the doc's a good card.
Yeah, the doc's legit.
Yeah.
Just use it.
Yeah, why not?
It's good. If it's good, it's good.
It's like set 1 card, set 2 card.
One of those. It was really early.
It's really early. Yeah.
Thohan Bibong, first Hanoi card fight Vanguard. So then runner-up was Tahu. And then third was Huido with Gandeeva. And then fourth was another Gandeeva from Haha Izuku.
Okay, so I think this is this is actually winners list, and then we have
yeah, so first place was actually
place.
Jet.
Yeah. And then there's an Eva. Oh. Twitter, come on.
So this is actually So Jet. This is Gandeeva. Those two Gandeevas, right?
Okay.
Right. So technically the wrong place, but also the right place.
Yep.
So, all right, good stuff. And then Dragon 2. Burst of Ava at Canada Locals. And then
Canada Day? That's a thing?
Canada Day, I assume it is. And then draw triggers are real.
Yeah, I think draw in front are both legit.
Nice. A couple of Dyanos as well.
Kind of interesting. Like some of them popped this weekend all at once, and we thought like, oh, is that like a new card that we didn't know that came out? But apparently not. It's just Dyanos.
Yeah, we're just looking for the
Heroes.
PR that came out that might have changed the game.
Yep. And these are also like different players, so I don't know what's something's cooking. Dyanos in Japan.
Getting bigger, right? Getting bigger, which is surprising.
Yeah, like you look at the cards here.
Yeah.
Just no new cards, but I guess you can try it out. Maybe it has a good matchup against some of the current decks. If you have heroes, maybe you can try playing them. Do they have resist or anything like that? No, right? You just get guard from the base.
Yeah. Okay, nice. And then
here's another one. Wow.
I think it's showing off, right?
3 heroes. Crazy.
Okay, pretty good.
One Welstra deck from Gary Stefanos. Report PTC card fight Vanguard. Winner is Kevin with Welstra, like the 2 dogs and the good cards. Second place
was me, Gary Stefanos with BG Avantgarda.
Brangate
Avantgarda, but
JP.
Can't run this, right? No.
No, this is JP.
Oh, this is JP.
Right.
Okay, my bad.
Actually, good deck.
Third place was Pandu with Thegrea. All right,
Thegs.
Thegrea. Yeah, nice.
Playable. Fourth place is
Rodrigo. Dragon Empire Tamayura. I'm a bit iffy about this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice. Then moving on to Avantgarda.
In JP, great, not great deck, good deck. But in English,
we're missing like 2 cards like that.
Yes. This is from Dungeon Enthusiast, Duke City Games, Rio Rancho Standard. Winner is Dungeon Enthusiast with Avantgarda. Nice. Also even got the playmat, crazy. And second place, ADZ Penguin with Ballista, and third place, Gear Vibes with Orfist. Handed a halfway and habitable zone put in so much work today. Yes, because they are the hard carries of the without the set 9. Avantgarda is suffering, actually suffering. Just don't even bother.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, it's just suffering. And then extra comment. I wish we have a better grade 1 strategy. Yeah, but at the same time, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's meant to be just like a free stuff, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. And Messiahs.
I don't know. It feels like kind of Croupium to me.
Is it like the read guard? You need better quality read guards, I feel.
Imagine playing a deck that just auto loses to Chronojet, because they can grade 2 game better than you.
And they both tried.
Yeah. Well, they'll get the first stride.
Yep. It's not a bad deck, but it's the weakest stride deck. Think about that.
Interesting.
And we have a few more Messiah. Let's keep going. Twitter.
There it is.
Twitter.
Right. There it is.
Spot anything here? Nothing.
Nothing special?
Nothing special.
Then we go to the next one. Lock Arena.
TT Zone.
Playing this one, running more of the grade 2, retire grade 2.
Also running still a lot of grade 1s. What do you cut for them?
I don't know.
Oh, you're not running Mikanis. 0 Mikanis.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's why. It's probably proxy ? Maybe waiting for the Mikanis.
Okay.
Well,
so we got the Hermelin All Standard Locals tournament. First place was Stride Messiah. Right.
From Chris Bennett. This is fresh. DD with one Mikani.
Yeah, only one Mikani.
Slowly getting there. It's okay.
Okay.
He'll make it. At least the TD comes with Over Trigger. Elder Breath, the best card. So,
yeah. Second place was Bastion, Alex the Man. Third place was Hexaorb.
And fourth place is Tamayura.
Yeah. Fortunately, you look at this Messiah deck though, cutting out a lot of the grade 3s. It's running like four of Alter Ego. But look at this one, only 3.
Probably wanted to have it the other way around.
I guess it's kind of weird for Messiah, like, because you want, like, there's situations where you don't have pieces, right? So you have to go into Exelix. So you have to.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I guess it's like kind of with a weird difference between that and Jet, you know?
Yeah, whereas Jet's happy to just go like Fate Rider all day, every day.
It's actually better to go Fate Rider.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have pieces to worry about. Right?
Yeah.
Nice. Team Generations, Gotham City Standard. First was Dawson with Messiah. The second was Justin B with Hexa. Third was Aiden with Zorga. And fourth was Gary with Ritual.
Nice. So we have here, we got the alter egos. Crazy.
Yeah, and then there was lots of diversity in the room side. 18 players overall. Congratulations to our teammates Gary and Aiden for topping.
Congrats. And thank you for sharing the decks. Nice, love the blinks.
And then for here we have a silhouette deck. So this was actually,
this is a hard contender for the top D award this week.
So one thing is when I was like trying to build the silhouette deck as well, I was thinking what do I combo with? And one thing was just the maids as well.
Yeah.
But just didn't know how far I wanted to go with it. But this deck has solved that issue.
Yep.
It's done it.
It's like 4 copy.
Yeah.
And
Forget the lantern. Right?
Yeah. So I think
it's like old school beatdown, you know? But you just hit big numbers. It's like the maids remind me kind of like, you know, the gadget deck, except not as searchable.
Yep, definitely.
But I guess like here, you know, what the ideal scenario is like your back row is just full of maids that can't be targeted, that boost for like 13k and stuff.
And your front row gets like a lot of buff from like, you know, the orders and also
yeah, well your front row is just gonna be the arms, right? So they'll be, you know, they'll be punching, and then afterwards they'll attach themselves to the main body, and then one will fly out and then punch again. Right? So kind of gimmicky, I guess.
Yeah, but also like the deck, if you get the right cards in the right places, deck thins quite a bit. So you probably also like get quite a bit of triggers. So and yeah, your pluses are a bit clunky, but when they work, they'll feel pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, pretty interesting deck, I have to say. Just kind of surprised me that they're playing with the maids.
Yes.
I was trying to do that too, but it just
feels the slots.
Feels a bit clunky, you know. Yeah, so very cool. All right, now I got the lyricals. We actually have a few lyricals this week, eh?
No, it's all just Willista.
Like, I mean, well, this is part of the lyrical nation, you know.
True.
Should count, right? Should count.
Well, we'll be getting them soon too. I mean, Festival Collection will come out in English. I can't actually. I'm pretty excited for that set.
It's coming out next week, dude.
Wait, is it?
Next week, dude.
Is it? All right. I still don't know how many we need to get. Actually.
Are you ready?
Because like that's like one of those that like the box has like a weird like ratio, right?
Yeah.
And like,
are you getting a case?
Well, what do you get from this? So you need the Regulus piece. You need the 2 over triggers. You need to update all of the lyrical decks.
You need Ballista.
Yep.
Felty Rosa apparently is good.
Yes.
Laura reprint.
Sure.
As a Unica reprint.
Oh man, I can't wait for my playset of new Uicas.
Yeah.
Love them. Oh, and the cyclers for lyrical. That's big.
It has the grade 3s as well, right?
Yeah.
So the over trigger grade 3s.
Yeah. Oh my god.
There's quite a good amount of utility from this set.
All right. We should pre-order more. All
I
right.
don't think you need I don't know. How much is a case? You know, how many packs in a case? A lot of listers. This is basically preparation for next week.
Yep.
I don't know. There's not really much to say because like a lot of this deck is pretty much
The self build. They attack 5 times. They draw cards.
yeah.
You
Because
put Unicas in so you don't get punished.
yeah. You have like Uicas, you know, Elmira's. I think most of this is pretty much just like you have to run it. I don't see
Yeah.
any reason why you don't run it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there's like room for like what, like three
One
flex
grade
slots?
two, yeah.
One maybe mini playset of flex slots, right?
But even then, that's like it's you can put
There's
whatever
not
you
much variety.
Yeah.
There's not much variety because why change what works? Penguin 80Z. I got second this week. Lol. I really don't know how. Lamau. I wanted to play a little bit before festival.
want. Like it was doing well until got 0-2 by Avantgarda Lamau. Wait, this is actually Copio because this is just all
like an old
current.
deck.
Yeah, it's set to
Old system.
set Drajeweled.
That's pretty
Like
creepy.
it's actually Copio.
Actually creepy.
And like out of these cards, you'll keep like 2 cards. Like
Wait, no, that's 2 of the. You need more. You need more.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. You need more of that. Zarin AGC Special 20, first place. I thought I said I quit standard and premium full time, but
Lamau still winning.
Lamau.
Well,
Still
nice
playing
play,
still.
man. Nice play, man. Where'd you get that
Is
one
that an
from?
official play, man?
I don't think so. I think it looks pretty dodgy-ish.
Looks pretty Dojin-ish.
Yeah,
All
very
right.
nice.
And then there's like one Lutetia this week from Carve Vanguard Veracruz. And this was
a Camino Ultra Challenge, Veracruz. And
good.
top 3, we've got Ponce with Lutetia, picture here. We got Elio
with
and
Gandeeva.
Gandeeva losing to Lutetia.
Wow.
And
Third one,
place
Richard.
with Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Whoa, this deck's
Wow.
so much value.
Okay, but that was good. Thanks for submitting this. Good job, everyone. And now
the oh my god, everything that everyone's been waiting for. The collab session.
I'm gonna warn everyone here. There's a lot of Touken Ranbu.
Actually.
Now,
And the worst part of it, we haven't finished reading the cards.
here's the issue. I know like 2 ride lines for Touken Ranbu, right?
Wow.
I basically know what
Out of like
Richard-
10.
Okay, it's worse. It's actually worse when you think about it, because maybe when you're building it is easier, but when you're observing the deck list, right, you'd see a bunch of different grade 3s, and you'd be like, what are these grade 3s? And you realize the only reason why they're there is because you can run a generic crest that turns your Vanguard into anything you want.
Yes.
But you can just run your favorite character.
Yes.
So
It's actually like a pretty difficult deck to analyze just from pictures.
this is the Vanguard triple attack deck. Kasho Kyomitsu, I think. I think your Vanguard attacks restands.
Yeah,
restands.
what's better than Overlord? Overlord that restands again then twice.
Yeah. This one is basically, I think this one is Miku Nakano. If you've seen it, attacks 5 times, bounces your,
Oh, you mean restands 2 regards.
Yeah, so when it attacks, I think it
Night Rose.
restands your regards. And Miku, if you saw the new reveal, she bounces 2 and calls 2 to the empty. So it's like, that's like Kairi, right?
Kairi.
Yeah, but pretty much this is what I don't know the name of this. Like Mikazuki, is it Mikazuki? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Mikazuki. Yes.
Yeah. So those are the 2 main ones. I think another one here because I saw them last week. That's why I had to check them.
More
this one-
Mikazukis.
Yeah, I think Mikazuki is very popular, right? The main character syndrome.
Yep.
Yeah. There it is. It continues.
It's a bit blurry, but still same.
You can clearly see it. Dude, there's so many. No, this is Kashu Kyomitsu, right? Kashu Kyomitsu. This is restand up.
Oh yeah, just the grade 3 stack different.
Maybe this is gonna be easy. It's all the same character. Yeah. Restand it again, right? Yo. How was this one?
This one's the restander, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's the red boy. This one.
This one was an old one, right?
This one
The
the
yellow
third chase for
dude.
Persona, right? Or something like that.
There's got to be a better. It's got to be.
Yeah, I think it's the
though.
best one.
Okay. Cool. Another Komitsu, right? I think we've seen this one already.
All right, this one is a bit different. Do you know what this one does?
No.
All right, that add it to the homework.
No.
Actually, yeah, we haven't. This is the first time this one came up, so
Yeah.
What more to add to the reading list?
There's so many.
This one's the triple attack.
Yeah, triple attacker again.
And whoa,
So Mushi King.
Mushi King.
Yo, Mushi King.
Let's go. We don't have to worry about it in English for now.
Yeah, there's a few Mushi Kings. But again, yeah, like Kelvin said, I highly doubt this is coming out in English.
It's one of those like licenses that's like, you know, maybe some countries get the arcade machines in the past, but I don't think they have like legit English side of it. It's Kihan SBCG weekly tournament. We have champion Mushi King Ezel, which is it's a Kihan.
Apparently, cool.
Nice.
Second place was Ava, which was run by Charles. This is Ava.
Losing to Mushi King. And
Interesting.
at third place we have Hexaorb. Very nice.
And in fourth place we got Yasin.
Grace.
What is it? Yeah, Graham Grace and Yasin. Alright.
Getting updates next week.
And then Gandeeva came fifth with the 4-1 right there.
Wow.
Gandeeva deserves it.
Weak deck. Weak deck.
Yeah. And then here is just an Ebisu list.
Oh no.
Nice.
Nice.
Surprised to see only one
Balanced.
so far.
Is it gonna get another update? Maybe.
I don't know. They recently hit it, right? They slapped on the wrist. But yeah, 2 Ebisus, but
Hang in there.
yeah, hang in there.
Alright. Cool. That is it for the D section. V and P we have a few, so I think let's just
Only a
quickly
few.
go through them.
Yeah, so this one is Armor Break Dragon.
Cheese.
Yeah, Armor Break Cheese Dragon. Stack crits on your Vanguard.
Yep.
Hopefully one-shot them.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty okay.
Limit break Lamau.
Break, yep, correct. Commander Finn took second at my local shop V-Prem challenge in New Britain, CT at Tabletop Gaming Center. Been a while since I touched Vanquisher, but everything fell into place quick, and I remembered how the deck functioned almost immediately. Yeah.
I think that's like the beauty of V decks, right? You touch deck and suddenly like you know how to play it again.
I think it's also because like you just naturally know like V
is very straightforward in terms of like how the decks are meant to operate.
They're relatively straightforward, right? The most straightforward, of course, is still Overdress, I think. Like,
Oh yeah, well,
yeah, but it is what it is, right? And then we have another one here, the Tachikaze.
from Japan.
Tachikaze.
Cringe.
Cringe. Magallanica, a Japanese prism deck.
Prism, lol. We
Yeah.
played this like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's still playing. They volunteer to play
Bit
this.
fishy.
Yeah.
And we have God,
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir. And you get a PR. Well, I don't think it makes this deck better.
Yeah.
It's okay. Playing 12 crit, it's okay.
Okay.
And we
And
have
then Michael Seekers got first place to stay with Thavis at Tabletop Gaming Center's V Shop Challenge, and earned myself first buy card of the second
Nice.
of the season. The 2-hour drive was a little rough, but it was worth it and had a lot of fun going 6-0.
Hey.
That's just how it is.
2 hours, and yeah, that's a pretty good trip.
Yep.
Well done. Here's the list.
Davis. Right,
Very
Davis.
standard.
Still kicking. Right, still kicking. So very, very good.
Right up and never right down. No, you still do right
Yeah,
down.
we're right down. Right up, right down, right up, right down.
And we have Bang Dream. This one's actually from Japan. Surprise. Yeah, Hello Happy World. Best deck. Say no more.
Yep.
We need to find this deck somehow.
Pretty hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
And then we have some, Sanctuary. First place, DS Local 23 players. This deck actually refreshed me on P.
Premium Jewel Knights.
Jewel Knights. Really?
I mean, it's like a V plus deck, right? So, yeah. Can work.
Can work. Okay. Sergio Taco won premium locals with Gerg, beat Steam Maiden in finals, and it was a very sweaty game.
Oh, I mean that would be like that would be an uphill battle for you, but hey, did well. Nice. Congrats.
Yep. And then Shiryuki deck. Japanese Shiryuki deck.
Shiryuki premium.
Yeah, premium Shiryuki deck.
Is this with? Oh, this is with History Collection.
Yes.
Updated with oh man, that Yasui art brings me back.
Yep.
That great too. I don't know this card's name, seriously.
This one.
Yeah.
Oboro Keeper.
Huh.
I don't know. What did it do again?
I think it's like gets a grade 3. Like you get 2 copies of this card. Back then, I think it's helps you search your next ride. Just pretty neat.
Alright.
Yeah. History Collection, wanting to look after. This one is not History Collection. This is Vices. Top 4 for G locals. This is actually from G format. Yeah, you get a full house apparently, and this is top 4 list. In no order, I guess. We have a Victor list. Nice. Oh, come on, Twitter.
Oh my god, struggling.
Wow, you know this deck.
This is 3rd place was the Overlord.
Actually, this is the infamous Worlds Overlord deck. We got any more?
Here's the Zodiac.
Hey, this is the sweaty deck of the past. ZTB
Golden Boys. Sounds first to be, man.
Yep.
Free stride all day.
And Cruising Dragon. Get
Dragon.
2 heal triggers.
Cruise into the soul and draw.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you for sharing.
Yep. And then here is a Spike Brothers list. Japanese Spike Brothers list.
With a Maxi somehow.
Maxi's pretty busted.
And lucky last we have boom.
Makira came down to Calgary locals and made 2nd today, playing Steam Maidens.
Steam Maidens. Well, Jet Maidens.
Jet Maidens. Is it just Jet? Yeah,
it's just called Etarana Premium.
Etarana Premium. Wow.
All right, that is it for this week.
Still went for a bit.
Oh, let's Welstra Solarion deck. I think we should. I can finally sleeve that deck. Take it out from its sleeves.
Yeah.
I thought would never ever.
The bucket list is complete.
Yes. Solarion. There we go.
It is.
5 attack deck, guys. Very strong.
Yes.
You can bash them when they're grade 2.
True. But yeah, thanks all for submitting. If you want to submit more #VG Top Decks on
Twitter.
On Elon's Twitter.
It's okay.
Right?
See, I actually can have 6,000 views per day. Feels bad.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of messy, but it is what it is. It's what it is. All right. But yeah, with that, I think that about wraps it up. And I guess we'll see maybe next week for. Oh yeah, also sub to the Casual Kai channel. If you want to see casual content, we're just opening packs and stuff. So yeah, go subscribe there. But I'm sure by now everyone's already turned
check
off
the new channel and check the guide
check
videos.
Description.
Hit like and subscribe.
That's right. Subscribe. We reach 10K. All good. Anyway, that's it. Let's call it.
Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye bye.